Youth engagement is about creating opportunities for young people to play meaningful roles at school and in their community. Schools with strong youth engagement practices partner with young people and involve them as decision makers in work that matters. Schools understand that the ideas and expertise of youth can improve services and programs and lead to better outcomes. This video is a part of NAF's 4-part series on PAR and youth engagement. Are you ready for PAR? Engaging youth in change efforts often requires shifting the way adults conceptualize youth. So how do you know if your school is ready to explore a youth engagement process like PAR? NAF has developed a 5-step process to help you figure this out. In Step 1, you and your fellow adult allies will meet with NAF for a facilitated introduction to PAR. The first introductory session includes a detailed overview to PAR, followed by a Q&A. A second, more interactive session will help adult allies explore what PAR might look and feel like at your school. In Step 2, you and the adult allies will complete the NAF Youth Engagement Readiness tool and participate in a reflection meeting. Before you pursue a PAR project, it is important to consider how your school is currently creating opportunities for youth engagement and amplifying youth voice. You will reflect on aspects of youth engagement like, how is youth engagement currently supported at your school? Do you feel the adults in your school are receptive to youth input? Are youth provided opportunities to participate in training and skill-building workshops? Are youth involved in developing, reviewing, and updating school policies and processes? Do adults at your school celebrate and share young people's contributions and achievements? To what extent would adults at your school be willing to rethink values, policies, and practices that tend to limit youth engagement and participation in issues that affect them? Step 2 is designed to help adult allies to explore questions of youth participation and to identify and build on the unique youth engagement strengths of your school. In the third step of NAF's PAR process, NAF will support the adult allies and youth in a mini PAR experience. Youth may participate in a survey about their NAF Academy experiences or about issues they feel are important. NAF will work with youth and adult allies to review data from the previous session and help identify opportunities and recommendations to move forward with PAR. This step aims to introduce youth to PAR and get them excited about this new level of participation. In the fourth step, youth and adult allies will collaborate to implement a full PAR cycle around a youth-identified issue. Check out NAF's PAR Video 1 and the PAR Literature Review for a more detailed overview of the process. A PAR implementation toolkit and resources will be available to NAF Academies to build capacity and provide mentorship for youth and adult allies. In the fifth and final step, NAF will work with youth and adult allies to reflect on the PAR experience, identify what worked and what didn't, and determine how to improve the process. Depending on the desired outcomes, the cycle may begin again. Contact your NAF representative today to ask about the PAR youth engagement process or email support@naf.org for more information.